Hello, my very good friends. We are back in Prison Architect. Last time you saw us, we built some more solar wind hybrid, as well as we got our flower garden up and running. Although I am currently aware our progression through the grants has started to slow. So we want to continue making money and work on that today. I've not yet decided what ones I'm going to go for. Farming kind of makes sense, although so does Prison Manufacturing Facility, which has produced 30 license plates. We've had this one hanging around for a while, so we're just going to do it. We are going to take some bank, we're not going to take that much bank loan. We're going to take about this much bank loan and see how much progress we can get on creating a, what's the word I'm looking for, a workshop, is it? I think it's a workshop. We're going to go straight for our foundations tool. We'll make it in brick, and I think we will put it right here. I don't know if this is a good idea or bad idea, but that is what we're going to do. What we don't have is a forestry if we're to build it in this area, but that is just the way it's going to be. We do require a door, and we're going to put our door quite far. Where are we going to go to? Walls, doors, and it's going to be a solitary door, I think. No, it doesn't need to be, just a regular jail door. But we're going to put that at the back, and there's a reason for that. The reason for that is we're going to put metal detectors next to... Oh, wait a minute, I've made a whoopsie, haven't I? I don't want my prisoners to come in that way. Or don't I? We have visitation across this way. This is general population. This is where we come into our criminally insane. I think though we're going to be trusting these prisoners with saws and workman tools. We can trust them to come in this way. So yes, we are going to build our visitation here, but we are going to go to objects and metal detectors. I'm going to pluck this here, and we are going to insist that anyone who's been in visitation or the soon-to-be workshop is going to have to go through a metal detector for obvious reasons. If these reasons are not obvious to you, seek help. These are bloody criminals. So we have got the speed set to speed 3. This should be fairly quick. We want to go to rooms. I can't find it. What would it be called? It is called workshop. Oh, can I build it already? I can. That's an interesting change. Does that mean this doesn't even have to be indoors? Oh no, it does. Surrounded by walls and doors. I wonder if those walls could be fences. Who knows? It certainly didn't say to me that it had to be done on foundations. If we take this door and lock it open, that will allow our workers to complete this area with much more ease. What do we need inside this area? Workshop saw, workshop press, and tables. So I imagine they're all in objects. We need more presses than saws if we are going to realise our what do we call it? Our license plate making abilities. Is that the correct way to phrase that? I have no idea. Though I am keeping a fair eye on the money. Let's go for 10. We are going to need a saw just for completeness. I might have done those the wrong way around, I don't know. Shouldn't really matter, should it? In fact, we don't even need to pop them there. We can just put our saws down here. Tables will do here. These white ones, they can come all the way down the side. Ah, lovely. Perfect fit. Utilities, we are going to need power. Why have we got escapes? We had escapes last time as well, and I could not figure out how they escaped. But we obviously need to do a better eye on our escapes. It would help if we weren't in triple speed, but that also makes the video a little bit shit. I don't yet know what to do about the escapes. I think maybe the next video is going to be focusing on road gates, or at least getting those farms complete. There's a notebook page, I'm not going to read it. Carrying on with our video, we were at utilities. So let's do a zip up the middle, and let's see if we can connect it to this grid without any complications. I don't see why not. I don't see... Oh dear. Are we making enough power? We could be making more power, if I'm brutally honest with us. We are 5 PM and we are not exporting a great deal of power, and I reckon we can be exporting a whole lot more. Which means... Oh, do I want to buy more of these? It's tempting. It's tempting, and I've already bought everything that I need to in here, but really should be decreasing my loan if I can. I cannot. Of course, if we run a class here, that's going to cost some more money. Although it is also worth me getting in some more prisoners, and I think if I get minimum security prisoners, yes, they will not cost me a great deal. Oh, we could approve this. Now we have more minimum security prisoners. Approve you as well. Why are you not approving? Okay, it's only approved 2. Yeah, we're going to get some more minimum security prisoners, because they're likely to take jobs and courses, which is more likely to get this grant done. So I need to go to intake, total up to 80. I'm going to close it to the criminally insane. We're going to open it to MinSec. Let's put it up to 82 and we'll get a nice round 20 through the door. They will be here in 11 hours in game time. Utilities, why are you taking your time? This is coming. This is also coming. You're going the wrong way. No, you're not. The door's over there. You're stuck. Why can't they just give janitors bloody keys? While we're here with the utilities, we will hook up our metal detectors. I need to go to, is it logistics, prison labour, pop the jobs up here. We might as well go all the way to 30. And we need to come to ports, classes, programs rather. Still some people doing kitchen and safety hygiene. We'll leave that on. No one's waiting on parole. Flower garden has just gained some rubble, really? Nothing's changed there. 14 interested in the workshop safety induction. We will run that ASAP. Do we have a foreman? We do need a foreman to run it. Yes, we do. Where does he reside? He's over the other side of the facility, but I'm sure he'll get over there in suitable time. We have yet another day, and once again slightly worried about escapes, wondering how the escapes happen. I'm trying to think where the weak points are. It's possibly through the kitchen. That's a fairly high use passage. These doors are open fairly regularly. Let's do something else. Let's also come into our walls and fences and stick in another door for my own, basically my own, I don't know what I'm trying to say, my own ease, my own mental ease. What I want to do is doors, doors, large gel door, stick you there. Do we get door servos also? They're in utilities. Another escape. See, I've been talking about it. Still on triple speed and didn't see it. They're definitely escaping here. Which means I can go over the wall, over the wall, over the wall, over the fence, or through the front door. Let's go to our utilities. So we can hook up our door servo, which I've completely lost. It is here. And let's go to our, I was going to say door control. Do we have door control? I don't think we do. Also, we've got armed guards here doing absolutely piss all. Why are you guys not stopping our escapes? Let's go to our deployment, armed guards, patrols. To remove you from there, you're now going to patrol down here. Anyone trying to escape tomorrow, guess what your job is? Assign armed guards. There, there. You'd think that would help. I wonder if they're going to divert now if we've got armed guards down here. I do not yet know the answers. Door control system. I'm not convinced we have one. Let's go to connections. Is there not a show connections button? There is. Oh, there's a door control. So we want to connect you to you. Of course it is. It's in the office area away from prisoners. That makes sense. So one extra deterrent for the continual escapes that we have seen. Our cash has depleted. That is not good. I also want to check how much electricity we are now making. Next to nothing. That is going up very slowly, which is a bit of a bugger for relying on that for income. Hopefully we'll not be relying on that for income much longer. As for... Oh, let's get some psychiatric classes on the go. That'll make our psychiatrists better. Solar panel development. We've not actually done this one yet, and it might be worth doing. We'll need to build another room. What do we actually have to do for a solar panel development? Is there a room for it? Is there a solar panel development room? Not one that I can see. Do we have to unlock it? We've got prison labour. Farming and forestry is unlocked. It's not overly clear how to do this because the room does not exist. Therefore, we do not know what to do. But, and this is a big but, if we were to go to our green energy goals, you'll see here energy goal 6. This mucks about with our production rates. So percentile bonus to reformation rates for completing the program will be increased. Reformation. That doesn't actually give us more power, does it? Maybe it's not worth doing, but also it's new. We've turned this into a work area, so why not up here? It does defeat our original plan. We were going to have a church in here, as well as something else that we had visitors for? Question mark? Or would it have just been a mail room? Or would it be a classroom? I think it would be a classroom, but do we already have one of those? Ugh. There is no classroom. Classroom's greyed out. Oh, education. I've not unlocked education yet. 2,000 for that. I think we'll stick with that for those areas because it's a good location. We do have areas up here if we want to build a solar what's-its-face room. I wonder, is there a room starting with S for solar? Or would it just be under workshop? Oh, that would make no sense because a workshop requires a saw and a press. I think it is unclear what we are doing with solar panel development program. Let's go to programs and see if it gives us any clues. This program is designed to give prisoners usable work skills when they leave. Inmates who pass will gain a green energy industry certificate. It's led by a foreman. Session length is 2 hours. Every 4 prisoners require a practice solar panel. Voluntary, student sit, practical, intermediate. You have not told me what room I need. Do the solar panels sit in a yard? Do they sit in a room? Where do the solar panels sit? Let's look for a solar panel. Practice solar panel. A single solar panel laid down on a small desk to be used by up to 4 prisoners in workshops. So it does go in a workshop. In which case, we can just plop this down. I think. And they don't rotate. So that's 4 at a time. 6 times 4 is 24. That'll do 24 people at once. We need 25 to pass, but the chance of doing that in one go is slim to none. We'll wait until they are placed, and then we will see if we can assign a foreman to run a class. Took far too long to realise what room that needed to go into. That could have been made much simpler, but that is just the way of it. And ladies and gents, that is what we have done today. You can see these have been installed. We are going to finish off the video by assigning the correct program to the room. Solar panel development, that is in. 16 interested, 18 interested. Oh, I saw, did we get an escape there? I saw a warning triangle. This one went up. I don't know where he left from, I just saw the triangle at the end. He went up. So, the armed guards down the bottom, I can only conclude, made a difference. We still have a problem. I'm still to catch what that problem is. I don't know where they're leaving from. We've added an extra door to the front. Does that mean they're jumping the fence? Does it mean they're jumping a wall? We're going to add in a few more walls. I think the next episode we're going to work on a church and classroom. So if that is the case, let's build, oh, well, I was going to build foundations there. We can build a wall across here. I bet there's a workman going to get stuck in that, because workmen are bloody idiots in this game. And we can double up our fences. And I bet workmen are going to somehow manage to get themselves stuck in that as well. But I think the fences are the weak points. There's so many guards in this area, I find it hard to believe they're not doing anything. That said, once we get the classroom, we'll also get the taser. Hopefully smarten the guards up a little bit. But that is us for today. Join us again for the next one. Like, share, subscribe, etc. Here is the flower garden in action. They're doing absolutely bugger all. They're just milling around. So if we're to amuse this flower garden in certain ways, we may have to do it ourselves. Let's put in some flowers. Objects. What object is meant to be in a flower garden? Shed, compost bin, flowers. Oh, do they actually grow? They might need to be in the correct soil, because it's not letting me just place it. Wall light goes on the fence, apparently. Might even be a case of adding things to this flower garden makes it more efficient. I don't know. Anyway, join me for the next one. Keep yourselves nice and safe. Like the channel, all the good stuff. Ta-ra.